Hello friends, welcome to Nirpa's talk show. This is your host Nirpa Chetri. I arrange talk show to share the experience and thoughts of different personalities. Today I am very glad that Dr. Madhavi Latha has joined from Andhra Pradesh with me. She is a dentist by profession. Moreover, she is a very experienced and dedicated teacher of art and living NGO, which is run by Sri Ravi Shankar ji in Bengaluru. She have been able to create a positive impact towards the many youth's life in the rural part of India. And recently, she also participated as a TEDx speaker and become the role model and inspiration for each of us. So without making further delay, let us go with Dr. Madhavi. Hello, Madhavi. Welcome to Nirpa's talk show.
Hi, Nirpa. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah. Thank you, Madhavi, for accepting my invitations. And let's talk a little bit about your recent TEDx experience. We know TEDx is one of very big platform for any public, any aspirant public speaker. So how did you able to crack that hurdle, and also what motivates you to become a TEDx speaker?
Yeah, thank you very much. Well, TEDx is dream of many. So it was a wonderful experience, Nirpa, speaking on a TEDx platform. Like there were two big dreams in my life. One is to become a biodynamic craniosacral therapist, and the second one is to be a TEDx speaker. So first I started with the craniosacral therapy course, and there was a break in between because of the pandemic. So by then I was thinking, now we have to wait for the pandemic to get over again to start this course. And then I was thinking, okay, let us try for TEDx, but still I was thinking TEDx, will we get selected or no, how it's going to be. But I was preparing myself for TEDx Live. I was improving myself to the better version, even in Speak and Grow as well as Toastmasters. So I was practicing this public speaking and how to tell the stories. And actually what happened is when I joined in CST, craniosacral therapy, in one of the class, like my teacher, she showed me one TED talk. It was by a neuroscientist. The TED talk was by neuroscientist. And that triggered even more. Like I was waiting, like on that day itself, if anyone can show me where is the TEDx platform, I was ready to go and speak on TEDx on that day itself. I was so motivated by that TED talk, which was given by a neuroscientist. She was talking about some research in the brain and all. So I was thinking that let me finish the CSK since I've joined that course, and then we'll think about TEDx. But the pandemic has reversed my plan now. So first the TEDx came first, and I think next there will be CST. So that was the main trigger. Actually, from a long back, from many 4-5 years, I was watching TEDx talks regularly. So I used to keep thinking it will be nice going to TEDx, but how to approach, I didn't have any idea. But after coming to Speak and Grow, and then I got an idea how to reach to the TEDx, and I got the opportunity. I feel blessed and grateful to get the opportunity to speak on TEDx.
Yeah. No, thanks, Madhavi, for sharing your experience and what triggers you to join in TEDx, right? But however, you able to got it, the hurdles, and then you are able to participate in such a renowned platform and able to inspire many of us. I think definitely we'll also work towards those path and try to become one of the TEDx speaker, right? And I believe sharing the stories to a larger community is the need of the hour. As
Yes.
Praveen sir used to tell us, right? Because there are people, somebody are higher than us, and there are people who are lower than us. It is very important that each of us also should inspire those people who are slightly need support from us, isn't it? So
Yes.
I think it is a right move. So let's move to the next part, Madhavi, because I know you have been a very dedicated teacher from this particular renowned voluntary organization, which we call Art of Living. Right? And Art of Living has worldwide doing very wonderful job as far as transforming the mindset and livelihood of many rural part of India and rest of the world. And you being a teacher, what is your experience on what you think how it has been helping such a large number of people across the globe?
Yeah. Art of living has been a main turning point for me in my life, I can tell you. So when
Okay.
I was in the most depressed stage of my life, when I was almost in the verge of ending my life, so that time I got this art of living, and I really feel blessed for that. And it was a very great experience, and I got self-empowered in those programs, in those meditations, especially while doing Sudarshan Kriya. And I thought this should reach everyone. And that is how I became a teacher, so that I can teach everyone these meditations and everybody gets the benefits. So first I started teaching the adults, general adults. Then afterwards they were inspired and they told start teaching our children also. So then I became children's teacher. Then again I became a youth teacher. And finally I started teaching even for prisoners also. That was the most unique thing. So it's very difficult to teach meditation actually in the prison, because not everybody will participate in meditation courses if you go to prison. So to make them sit and listen, that was a big task. And finally, we could do it. And even by the end of the course, even they were so happy. Like even they didn't feel like leaving the meditation course.
Yeah. Just
So
for the
this,
benefit of
yeah,
for the benefit of our audience, right? Can you just elaborate how this meditation program help people?
it helps us mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually.
True.
In all the sides. It's a holistic development for everyone, meditation. So it's not only coming out of mental stress also. It also helps us to increase our immunity, strengthens our immunity, and it keeps us healthy. And spirituality is this is what is lacking. Spirituality means it is caring and sharing. So this what was lacking, and the present pandemic has taught us life is too short. So now again, everybody is changing. So things are changing. Like if one person is sick, also there are many people who are trying to come and save their life. So
True.
this pandemic has turned everybody. So this is what meditation teaches us.
Yeah.
Be more caring and sharing.
Exactly.
And also physically it helps us to keep us increase our immunity, and there'll be mental fitness.
Yeah.
So which is the main key point for success in both personal and professional life. Because if we are stressed, no matter however rich we are, however educated we are, we won't have that peace of mind. Many people nowadays, they are happy, but they are not peaceful within.
Exactly.
So both are important.
Yeah.
Being happy as well as peaceful.
Yeah.
For that, to balance both the happiness and peace as well as professional and personal life, and to go ahead in our life and have that undying smile on our face, for which meditation is most required. And people used to think that meditation was a luxury once upon a time, but now it's become a necessity.
True.
Gone are those days where meditation is only for senior citizens. Meditation is for everyone now.
True. Yeah. Very true point, right? Yeah, Madhavi. So even my understanding is in the same line. What I also believe, right, in any human being to become emotionally happy or happy in all aspects, probably he should work on the 4 areas, right? The work engagement, of course, then personal life, social life, and spiritual life. Somehow we missed this second and third part, or third and fourth part. And probably this kind of course which you are saying that which help us to become more aware on the self understanding, and meditations definitely give us the happiness and peace. True. So next probably we'll go to the next point and then we'll wrap up our discussion today, right? So what is this emotional intelligence that you have been also probably engaged in some of your voluntary experience. So what do you think? How this emotional intelligence is so important and how it benefits to our children and to our mankind?
Yeah, emotional intelligence is being more aware of your emotions and thoughts,
True.
being more self-aware so that the person can express more effectively and communicate in a better way. And also they need to have the social awareness, understands others' emotions and go accordingly.
Right.
So by which they can overcome the conflicts very easily. See, usually there will be conflicts both in personal life or professional life, but we need to be more aware of ourselves. When we are more aware of about our thoughts and emotions, our perception will change, and the way we interpret with others also changes. Say, for example, there are three persons who are standing, and in front of them there is a dog. So the first person will see the dog and get very scared. The second person will not get scared that it's a dog. And the third person is not bothered at all whether there is a dog is there or not there. So it is the same life, but all the three persons, everybody has perception is different towards the same life. So when the perception changes, our interpretation towards the life also changes.
Yeah.
So that is where we need to know, be more aware of our thoughts, be more aware of the patterns which are running in our mind. If you know the internal map of our mind, then it becomes easy how to change the pattern if you want to change it in a better way. And then even our life changes. So emotional intelligence plays a key role in success, both in personal life as well as professional life.
Yeah, very true. Yeah, I think Madhavi, it was very, very insightful area that you talked about, the emotional intelligence part. And of course, in other area, you have beautifully articulated, right, how it helps in terms of basically that the overall well-being of a human being, the how it is meditation helps. So probably, do you want to give any key message as far as overall your to our audience for individuals' growth?
Yes, definitely. Again, as a meditation teacher, I'll definitely say the first preference, please give importance to meditation.
Okay.
And so meditation and well-being. Now, because see, in the present pandemic, the depression has taken over the planet.
Right.
The number of depression cases have increased a lot.
Right.
The depression rate, which was 36.2% in August 2020, has raised to 41.5% in Feb 2021, according to WHO. And the number of deaths also was more in depression cases than the COVID. So the first is your health. So health is the real wealth. Exactly. So please do meditation and breathing exercises to increase your immunity as well as your physical fitness, mental fitness. It's very good for in all the aspects. So that is the first thing. And next thing is caring and sharing. So whatever knowledge you know, please share it with everyone. Let it not be with limited area or limited this one. Let it be unlimited. Knowledge should be unlimited. I mean, spread your awareness to everybody should know about meditation or any other knowledge which you have. Say public speaking or communication skills, and reach out to the larger audience and then share it. Now, the reason why I spoke about meditation even on TEDx is because of this one. Like everybody knows meditation is useful, but nobody is practicing it. So that time we need to go to the higher platforms and bring the awareness in the audience. So that is one of the reasons I reached TEDx to speak about meditation. This is the thing I can tell you.
Yeah, good point. So to summarize, the key message from Dr. Madhavi is emotional well-being is as important as physical health. So in order to become emotionally fulfilled, let us do some meditations. Let us involve in some sharing and caring activities, and then become more aware about the health. And of course, in order to become matured in emotionally, we need to focus for self-awareness activities, and then we become a successful both professionally and personally. So with this note, I like to thank Dr. Madhavi once again for our valuable time and insightful discussions. So thank you once again, Dr. Madhavi. We'll connecting again in upcoming sessions with such a beautiful discussion. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nirpa. It's my pleasure.